Max, let's start with what has happened in the United States, the assassination of Charlie Kirk, and the way that the Israeli government, specifically, particularly Benjamin Netanyahu, was reacting to what has happened in the United States. What is his obsession with the case of Charlie Kirk?
Yeah, I've lost count of the amount of videos, the number of videos that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has released and the interviews that he has conducted specifically about Charlie Kirk since the conservative operative was killed on September 10th. But Netanyahu immediately weighed in with prayers about Charlie Kirk just minutes after he was killed. It was eerie. His body was still warm, and Netanyahu was beginning to claim Charlie Kirk's legacy. I've been writing about Charlie Kirk for 10 years now. He was not just one of the most important conservative youth activists, he was also one of the most critical Gentile assets that the self-proclaimed Jewish state controlled inside the United States. And he had started to move away from the Israeli line and specifically Netanyahu's line, and even entertain the possibility of publicly calling for Netanyahu to resign because he privately despised Netanyahu in the months before his death. He was under enormous pressure from Zionist activists who are close to Netanyahu, basically Netanyahu's cutouts and the millionaires and billionaires that Netanyahu presides over inside the United States. He was under enormous pressure to kind of fall back, to stop providing a platform to Israel critics at his TPUSA events like Tucker Carlson or Marjorie Taylor Greene. And Charlie Kirk was resisting. So Netanyahu sought to paper over all this history and this reality, which was mostly taking place in private, but which people who paid close attention to Charlie Kirk, like me, knew was taking place because of the public statements he was making, complaining about all of this Israel lobbying he was being subjected to, and why can't he care most about his own country and not this foreign country?